rabid rabbits, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rabid Squishy, also known as Brittany, and today we are going to be talking about Anime Milwaukee. Anime Milwaukee is a convention that happens every year, also known as AMKey, in Milwaukee, of course. It didn't happen, I think, the last year, maybe even two, because of the pandemic. So this time, it was fortunate that we were able to go. There was still a mask mandate, and everybody was required to be vaccinated, I believe. It might have been a COVID test too, but I think it was just vaccination. That's how I got in. It was a really chill convention this year, and I kind of enjoyed that. There wasn't as many people as there normally is, and I think that is due partly to the pandemic. So it wasn't as crowded as usual. We got there at about, I would say, noon on Friday, which is pretty neat because when we got there, our hotel was actually ready. It wasn't supposed to be ready until 3, but it was ready at noon when we got there. So we got to bring everything up right away. We didn't have to leave anything with the luggage service. I'm not sure what to call that. And so me and my party arrived, got up to the hotel room, and then shortly after, the rest of the party came in and arrived, and we all just kind of chilled, got situated, you know, that sort of thing. The badges were super cute this year. They almost always are. Let me show you. We've got AMKey 2022, and we've got some magical people on it, as well as a little magical creature that is just adorable. So as soon as we got situated, me, my partner, and my cousin decided we were gonna go shopping right away because, of course, that is what we do. Well, at least that's what I do, and that's usually what my cousin does. We like the things. The only panel that we went to on Friday, well, at least that I went to, was the Lolita Fashion 101 panel, which I thought was ran and put together really nicely. I actually learned something I didn't know. So I guess there are Lolita raincoats, and I am thrilled because I want one of them. I guess mostly they're hard to find and they're Taobao sellers, and I'll probably have a really hard time finding a plus size one, but I think a Lolita raincoat would be really, really neat. So I was really excited to learn that. And then for the rest of Friday night, we hung out in the arcade, where they had a lot of like fun games, fun rhythm games, and then we also hung out with the video games where they had like every system, and you could go and check out whatever game you wanted to play, and it was really, really nostalgic, and we spent a decent amount of time doing that. And then we did what my group normally does and ended up playing board games as well that night, and then that's about all we did for the rest of the night because that's just who we are. And in case you are interested, this is the lovely cord that I wore on Friday. Saturday was pretty fun as well. We went to 2 different panels that day, as well as looked around the vendors hall for shopping more. The first panel we went to felt like a little bit of a disaster, and it had nothing to do with the people that were participating or anything like that. So we decided we were going to go to something called K-pop Random Dance Party, which I thought would be really cool. I can't dance for anything, but I like to see other people dance. I think it's really fun. But when we got in there was like tons of chairs everywhere, and I guess the person who started the panel didn't show up, so somebody else took over, and everything was running fine. Everybody picked up and moved the chairs. But then somebody came in and shut down the panel, and we got, well, I didn't move any chairs personally, but people got in trouble for moving the chairs, which I understand, but I also thought was kind of sad since it was like a dance party, you know, event. Like, what else? Where were people going to dance if there was just chairs everywhere? But it was sad that that one ended shortly and got cut off, but it was still really fun to watch. There's a lot of really talented people who know a lot of K-pop dances, and I was just like blown away by them. We also went to one other panel, and it was called Let's Riff at AMKey. So Let's Riff at AMKey is where we watched different episodes of anime. We started off with Pokemon, and somebody commented really funny comments like while we were watching it, and just goofed around a bunch. And that was a really fun panel until we got to about the end of it when an anime with subtitles was shown. And I'm sure it was hilarious, but we ended up leaving because we couldn't see the subtitles. There were too many people in the way and we didn't really know what was going on. So that was a bit of a bummer, but it was a really good panel overall. And then we played more board games because that is what we do. The main board game that we ended up playing was called Heart of Crown. So we saw it in the vendor's hall, and then we wanted to buy it, but we didn't know how it played. So we decided to use the copy that they had in the board game library because they have a giant room with a ton of board games to play at Amkey, and it's really cool. And so we learned how to play it on Friday, but we didn't play all the way through, and then on Saturday we bought it and we did play all the way through. So this is the board game itself. Heart of Crowns is a deck building game about princesses. So you can tell that it's definitely right up my alley, and you're trying to get a coronation to become queen in order to win. And then, after that, there were 4 expansions, and of course we ended up purchasing them all because we love this game. This is a really good game. If you like board games, I recommend it. I will just quickly show you the expansion packs. And we have these. And then on Saturday, after we were done playing that board game, we had meant to go to the rave, but instead we later that night ended up at the hotel room all goofing around, and some people fell asleep, and we were just having too much fun, so we ended up just chilling together and we did not go to the rave. So I'm not sure how that was. I do have some friends that went, and my one friend said that it was a really good time. And then for Saturday, if you are at all curious, here is what my cord looked like. I did not cosplay this year. I just ran out of time to get wigs and put together the rest of my stuff, so I just wore Lolita the whole weekend. So Sunday, I started off going to a swap meet. It was not Lolita specific, it was for merch of all kinds. But there were Lolitas there, and it was ran by a Lolita in the local Milwaukee community. And I think they did a really, really nice job, and I got some cool stuff there, so that was really exciting. I stayed at the swap meet for a long time. I actually ended up getting rid of everything that I wanted to get rid of, and I scored some really cool things, which I will show you at the end of this video when I do the haul of the stuff that I did buy. The swap meet, the only thing that I will say, and it is definitely not the panelists' fault at all, is that we had to set up on chairs because they did not give us a room with tables, and I think they were supposed to. And it worked out okay. Everybody was really like chill about it. It would have been cool to have tables, but made do with just chairs, and I had a fun time. My friend came to like join me and sit for a while, and we just like chilled there. And then afterwards we went and met up with people playing video games, you know, the video game hall that I was talking about where you can play any like vintage nostalgic games. And then we went to play more board games. We played Snake Oil on Sunday, so that was cool. I had a really fun time. And then after that, we decided that we would leave because there was nothing else we wanted to do for the day. And then on our way back, an unfortunate thing happened. We got into a car accident. I won't go over it too much. Nobody got injured. It was okay. It was just sort of a bummer. But the night ended pretty strong. It was my cousin driving. I feel very bad for their car. I'm just glad everybody was safe. But the night ended all right. I hope for everyone. I just feel really, really bad about what happened. We all came back to this apartment, mine and my partner's apartment, with some friends, and we watched an anime movie, had snacks, hung out. We watched, the movie that we watched was Premiere. on HBO Max. It is, I won't get too much into it. It is a good movie though. You should watch it. It is silly. It is very over the top anime, and it was just wonderful. My cousin suggested it. It was great. And then after that, we ended up watching Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared on YouTube. It's a little bit in the, I would say, kind of horror, weird genre. I've seen it all before. There were 3 people that were here out of, I think there were like 6 of us, maybe 7, I can't remember, that had not seen it, so that's why we watched all those through. It is an experience, and we always feel, me and my partner, that if you have not seen it, you definitely need to. Afterwards, we watched a few episodes of 50% Off on YouTube. It is a abridged series off of the anime Free. I'd already seen it, my cousin had already seen it, but we wanted to show other people, and that is sort of just how we ended the night, and it was pretty fun. And my cord for Sunday, if you're at all curious, was this. So the con was just pretty chill, pretty light. I don't know, I had a really good time. We didn't do as much as we might normally do, but I still enjoyed getting to hang out with everybody and the atmosphere. It was just really lovely. Now I'm going to go through the things that I obtained at the swap meet that I am really excited about. So first off, we have this Karilakuma little keychain. It has a zipper. I have to take medication twice a day, and it comes in handy because I figured I could put this on my bag, and then I could just put the little bag with the pills inside of it, so I don't have to carry every time I go out all of my like pill bottles around. I thought it was wonderful for that, and I love Karilakuma, and I actually didn't have to trade anything for this. I was more than willing to, or I was willing to pay for it, but somebody very kind just told me that I could have it because they got it out of a random bag. The next thing I got, I am not sure who it is from because it was up at a table where there was just free items for people to take, and my significant other, when he came in to check on me for the day, found it and grabbed it for me. It is a Pokemon lanyard, done really, really cute. If you can see here, it's also got my favorite Pokemon, Mareep, right here. Always happy to see Mareep. Another small thing that I got, actually these last 3 things I got from, I think, the same people, one of the panelists, and then I think their partner, I'm not sure, the person that they were there with. The first thing is these Moon Pastry Makeup Pins. They look super cute. They are from Sailor Moon. They're really pretty. I adore them. I adore the cats from Sailor Moon. It says, "In the name of the moon, here's your order." That's cute. You know, we have Luna and Artemis. They look like little biscuits or cookies. There's 2 different colors. I thought these would go really nicely in my wardrobe. I could put them onto any cord just for a little extra Sailor Moon pizzazz. The next thing I got through a trade was this lovely red beret. I believe I was doing something else and my friend had gone over and done the trade for me and came back with the information that it is from the Renaissance Fair. So there's a Bristol Renaissance Fair here. I assume that's the one. And I go to that every year too because I just absolutely love it. So it is this plain red beret that they put this lovely cream bow on themselves from what I heard. And I really, really wanted a red beret, and I almost bought one in the dealer's hall, and I'm glad that I didn't because I found this gem. It is wool. It feels really nice. I have not tried it on yet, but I bet you it is going to look lovely. The last thing I got at the swap meet is I traded my Angelic Pretty Fruity Lemon OP, which does not quite fit my bust. It just doesn't zip up all the way. I was just tired of having this beautiful dress that I couldn't wear. It was making me very sad, and eventually I would love to get the OP if I can, but I did trade it for another dress It is, I believe, a Taobao dress from Devil Inspired. I will show you the picture that I was given, and the measurements should actually fit me, which is great. Next year, I need to be more prepared. I need to come with sticky notes and printouts and just things for all the stuff I want to sell, because it would just be, or, you know, trade, because it would just be much easier. A lot of people did that. This was the first swap meet I had actually attended, though, which is hilarious because I've been a Lolita for a very long time. So the dress itself, if you could see, looks like this. It's hard to hold up. I'm not sure what the first word of this is for the brand, but I will show you so you may see. All these cute tags too. It comes with these lovely cross straps, which are one of my favorite things, and I need more dresses with cross straps like this. I love it. And then it is really frilly. There's just so much frill. So many ruffles. It's black and pink, which I love. It actually has some really nice, like, detailing, if you can see here. The lace is really pretty. The dress also has more pieces. Here and here. I'm not sure quite how they all fit on yet. I will figure that out, and I will insert footage of me trying this lovely dress on so we can see how it fits me.
So there is definitely a lot to this dress, which I find to be very fun. It is quite short on me. I have my shortest petticoat on as far up as it can go, and it still shows through, so I'm not sure what I will do about that. I was warned that it was awfully short, but that was okay with me. These straps are non-adjustable, and they do not really quite fit my shoulders correctly. They're a little bit big. As you can see, the petticoat is like right under in the front, mostly visible in the back. I do not like how this ribbon is stitched on here, but I might be able to just change that myself. This dress feels awfully over the top in comparison to what I usually wear, but I do really actually like it, so that is a bonus.
So the next thing that I have to show off is a gift from one of my best friends. I was complaining in a video that my scissors weren't like aesthetic or anything like that, so she actually bought me Hello Kitty scissors. And then she gave them to me at con, so I can use these lovely Hello Kitty scissors to open things from now on, and I am thrilled about that. I love these. Let's see here. Okay, moving on to things that I got in the dealer's haul. I actually myself only bought 3 personal things in the dealer's haul, but one is this lovely jar. It is a Deco Jar. You can see the detailings here. On top of it, it is small. Everything is so cute about it. I fell in love. They had a bunch of different ones that I would have loved to get, but I stuck to just one. The only thing I wasn't super fond of is that this part was blue. But then I thought maybe I can store it near like my Rem from ReZero figures, since she's got a lot of blue in her and it'll match there. Or I can perhaps paint the top. I don't know yet, but it's super adorable, and I actually already decided that the purpose for this item would be to store all these little, oops, I dropped it, little pins that I bought. Yeah, with everything inside, it's super cute. I wish I remembered the name of the people who did this, but this was the first thing that I bought. And then I also have the Sailor Chibi Moon little thing. I thought that it was a figure because I have a wand like this, but it ended up just being a keychain. The inside opens. There's nothing I could really think to fit in there. Last but not least are two things that I got from the shop there. That was my absolute favorite shop. The second I saw them, I was super excited. I wanted everything, but you know, that can't always be the case. But luckily my significant other treated me to two really adorable things. The shop's name is Mintandapple. They are on Etsy, I believe. And I will put the link in the description to this shop, as well as include this lovely photo that I took that they put so people could get their information. But the first thing is this Boba Bunny. It is super adorable, still in the package because Amkey was only like 2 days ago. And I was just still, you know, unwinding. This Boba Bunny is super, super cute. It's got a pretty long chain. Let's see, how far does it go? Oh, messing up my chair. Right here. Let's see how far it goes. Goes to about my waist. That's pretty good. I don't know if it's viewable on camera. Here, super cute. That is a good length. I enjoy this length. I really love bunnies. Bunnies are one of my favorite animals. And I love boba drinks, so it was a bonus, and I think I could make a boba cord with this. I kind of had the idea in the past, and then I forgot about it. Then I really wanted this bag because I thought it would fit in with my wardrobe pretty okay. And then the person running it actually asked me if I was going to do a boba cord with it, and now I'm really dedicated to actually try to do one. There is a decent amount of space in here, which is not usually the case for little animal bags. Let's see, he fits my phone, kind of. Yes, he fits my phone. It fits a little weird. I don't know if it'll fit my wallet. My wallet's pretty big. But that is cool. I like the amount of space in here. I think that it is better than most stuffed animal bags. The other thing I bought is a dress. Now, it is not a Lolita dress, and although I am a daily Lolita, there have been a few situations that I've been in, such as certain tests at the doctor's, such as I sometimes get really ill for a couple of days on end due to a condition, and every time I have to leave my house and I have to get fully dressed and stuff, it is such a hassle because I feel really bad during these days. Well, so my plan had been to get 2 or 3 dresses over time that I could just wear on days like this. I already have one, so I guess I just really wanted 2 more. Now I have a second one, and now I already have my eye on the third one that's gonna be, but I wanted only cute dresses that I thought that I could style in a Lolita, like Otome way without like a petticoat or like too many accessories. So the dress that I bought is this hoodie dress. She is black. She has a lot of roomy space. I tried her on, but I'm going to insert footage of that for this video. I call it my little boo dress, just like I call my BB Deco ghost necklace my boo necklace. I love ghosts. There was a bunch of cute ones. It was very hard to choose. There is pockets. Super cute.
So this dress is nice and roomy. It actually feels a little bit too big for me, but I kind of like it that way. It feels comfortable. I'd say it's probably the most comfortable thing I actually own, and it makes me feel really cute while being really dressed down. The hood will come in handy. I love things with hoods. This was an A+++ purchase. I love it.
I will enjoy wearing that. It will make me feel cute and like myself, I think, even when I am feeling sick or need to go on a plane ride. I wore a petticoat on my first plane ride, and it was kind of a hassle to get through the aisles. So I also sort of needed dresses for situations like that, as there is a chance that I will be going to Germany in the fall. So that will come in handy for that as well. That is it for this video and it for my Anime Milwaukee experience. I can't wait for next year. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever time you are watching this. If you went to the convention, please comment below your favorite thing that you found there. Whether it be a panel, whether it be an item, just anything. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!